Hello everyone and welcome if anyone's joining up right now. I gotta check for chat. Here we go. Welcome chat. Hello. And welcome to our first look at another Next Fest demo that interested me, called Renaissance Kingdoms Wars. Welcome. I'm gonna give everyone, since this is a little bit of a later stream than we normally do, I'm gonna give everyone a chance to try to join up and join in on this exciting first little look. I think I have very big hopes about this game, especially gameplay and mechanically, with how much different layers I think this thing is gonna have me manage. We're probably gonna do pretty bad on the first setup. It looks like only a campaign is available in the demo so far, which is fine by me. I like to do campaigns the most anyways, especially if it's gonna somewhat kind of show me how bad or good I'm doing in the beginning. But welcome everyone. Hello. Give everyone a chance. We are in the British language. No, I'm just kidding. English. I do find it funny. Some games, you can tell depending on maybe where the developer might be from, because it's like, if it's an American developer, when they put the English option, it's the American flag. But when it's a UK developer and they put the English option, it's the British flag. Which the irony is, there's no real difference. No. This made a ton of British people mad. But welcome everyone. Hello. I'm looking at you, James. And welcome. We're gonna give it a few more minutes here. Say you'll give it up to 8:35. Then I'm gonna jump us into this campaign and kind of see where this campaign takes place. I have no idea, other than a couple of videos I saw here and there about the gameplay of this, because I don't like to spoil too much when I want to try certain demos out for myself. So no, yeah. I do love that this. You can tell that this developer is very honest with certain things, and also very lighthearted, and I love it. I'm gonna read this little message, because it also kind of points back what I was saying. It's like, hey, visuals aren't everything if your game is still fun to play, and it's gonna look good for what we need it to look for. So, especially at the scale that I think this game is trying to achieve as well. So it's easier to go less animations in that kind of aspect. But, and I like it actually does tell what vibe it kind of comes from, and I'm okay with that. It's kind of what I'm looking for kind of anyways. I love those late 90s, early 2000 RTSs. But, I read the rest of that and laughed, because I'm like, yes, this is an indie developer after my own heart. But welcome everyone. Also, something I wanted to plan on to let everyone know as well, when we do this on the 11th, or whichever day James's day is not off, where we can do Darktide, I'm going to be showing off the program briefly in between games on the days we need my control more, which will be the simulator days, when we do the diner game, the farming game where you have your own alien farm on this remote planet with your own mech suit to help do the farming that you pilot. I'm not joking. And then there's of course the space trucker game that I found, where we're literally going to be basically a truck driver in space. It's quite interesting what they've kind of achieved with that, and kind of came up with the perils you'd probably have to face as a space trucker, and it's quite interesting. But that's going to require my control and probably my DSX the most that day. So I want to show off what this app that I got from Steam helps do for anyone trying to use an Xbox, PlayStation control, things like that. It doesn't work for the access control yet. At some point, hopefully it'll have an update, or maybe they'll put the firmware in, or maybe there'll be an add-on you can do or something that'll put the firmware in for an access control. I doubt that'll happen anytime soon, since how specific the access control is. But it has turned out to be quite, connected to each of the systems. Pretty well, not even just my PlayStation 5, which once it's back up and running, we'll get to see the heart of my access control's true advantage when we play Tekken 8 finally. But that is to come. What time is it? 8:36. Alright, I think we're going to go ahead and start up and check out this campaign. Oh, we get to... Oh, okay, so how many... Hold on. I see the one that I normally would go in this situation. Are we going to do it again? I think we are. We're trying to... I feel like we're running a trend right now. We're going to do easy because I don't quite know what I'm doing yet. There is an introduction, which is nice. We can go... Oh, we can go all of these. Oh, my God. Well, this demo already wins on choice. Hold on. Wait a minute. I forgot to read the intro. Hold on. Go back. Hold on. We need to read this right here. So, we're excited to welcome you, but first, a very kind personal disclaimer. Renaissance Kingdom Wars isn't trying to be the new Total War. Ah, see? They even know it. Like, they're reminiscing towards something, but they're not being that. That's kind of what I say with a lot of games. Is just because something is similar to it doesn't mean it's necessarily a clone. It just means it's trying to be something like it, but its own take and own flavor and however they want to make the game flow. So, alright, so Renaissance Kingdom is not trying to be Total War or a clone of Crusader Kings. Those big games come from studios with 500 armies, developers, but this humble passion project made by one developer, ooh, and a couple of part-timers. So that also should go to show you whatever awesomeness that we see in this game already. Take appreciation of something I keep saying and I've said multiple times. If you know how to make your game fun and actually a game at its heart, it doesn't need to be any of these two, or any of these, or any of that. It just make it fun, make it a game. And that's what it sounds like we're probably about to experience. Plus, I'm already loving the detail of how many people we already have choosing the demo. And I can't wait to see how terrible or good I'm going to do at trying to manage. We're going to stick with a certain empire because it's perfectly running in line with the theme that our first theme we're going to be going for, which is more of a medieval theme, fantasy medieval theme. So this is running straight towards what we're going to do with our future Bannerlords series. So I'm loving this already. So, part-timers, so if you're into epic visuals and slick animations and a deep history, this might not be the one. Sorry, don't love it, you can always get a refund. But if you're up for something different, a mix of RTS, grand strategy, and a dash of roguelike, ooh, see, that I wasn't expecting. Ooh, I can't wait to see how that's implemented. All in a retro early 2000s graphics vibe. You already won me with that one. Then let's get going. Remember, we're in early access, best part of EA. If you have feedback, we're all ears. Psst, Steam forums. Your ideas can be very welcome part of the game. Let's build something great together. Nice. Now we're going to do the campaign. So, in honor of the fact, we're going to put this all on easy because I am a noob and I need to and I want to learn the mechanics of the game first. If this ends up being like its own little big demo kind of here, more than the others, I think we might take another look at this and do it on a more normal difficulty where I want to actually kind of know what I'm doing and try to actually see how far we can get. So let's see. Easy for now. So we could do any of these awesome other kingdoms. My normal other ones are either England or, of course, the HRE. But in honor of everything going on, we're going France. Again. France just keeps haunting us. But let's do this. Let's start as France. Let's read this. So the Kingdom of France, led by King Louis, the 12th? Yeah, because it's 10. Yeah. Is a cultural and political juggernaut in Renaissance Europe. With its rich tapestry of history and ambition, France finds itself in the epicenter of an intricate alliance of rivalries. As the continent's master of diplomacy and warfare, France aims to assert itself dominance across the Western Europe. Can the kingdom fulfill its great ambition, securing its position as the preeminent European power? Or will it succumb to the complexities of the international politics, shaping its destiny in unforeseen ways? Alright, let's do this. Vive la France once more. We're gonna be a vampire from France at some point. Oh. Guided by the sagacious King Louis, stands at the cultural and political colossus in Renaissance Europe, entangled in a web of intricate alliances and rivalries. With alliances and rivalries in the balance, will France assert its dominance in Western Europe and achieve its territorial goals, or navigate the complexities of diplomacy and warfare? There's England. This is us, I think, down here. Yep, Paris. As mercenary captain in service unto your king, expand your band of brothers and claim your first hamlet. Rise through the kingdom's ranks and cautiously expand. But beware rival lords within your kingdoms until you're strong enough to fight for the throne. While we have a huge... was that all my... oh my god! Okay, we're going to need some tutorial if there is one. There's a lot more territory than even what I start with in Attila. Like I said, it's not a total war game, but I love already... God, look at this. See, this is what I... You don't need graphics to win out in this. Look at this complexity. Look how much of the map we have. Look how many of them there already are. Holy crap. Well. That is impressive. I already love it. Portalo, everybody. Alright, welcome my lord. It's April. Year of your Lord 1510. You are the landless mercenary captain camped with your small band of brothers in arms just outside the kingdom's capital. In your years of service, you have earned a bit of silver. So wait, I wonder if this is going to be like Bannerlord. Do we serve France? Like, we're not necessarily France itself, are we? Guess we're going to see. Maybe it's both, which... the irony is playing Bannerlord is I never made it that far enough to manage my own entire kingdom. So this would be good practice in its own right. Even with this being its own different style of game. I love it already. I love the feel it's got. In your years of service, you have earned a bit of silver and enough of renown to capture a small hamlet and claim your first title. But to do that, we must first need to recruit some mercenaries. Let's break camp and travel to the nearby hamlet. Alright. Left click to select.
Conscience avant.
This is our army, okay. Right click to move army. Move to nearby hamlet. Oh my god, it literally, oh my, yes. So this is cool. It's very much like what I thought. It's kind of like a Bannerlord feel to it, which I kind of prefer. You can recruit new mercenaries in hamlets or a large town of your own or in allied kingdoms. Keep in mind that a large town and hamlets have different recruitment options. Your army needs to have both military and support units like horses, carts, peasants, and livestock. Woohoo! That's detailed. I love that. I'm going to end up starving my army by accident. So many carts and everything. Hope we saved enough silver. Okay. Whoa. Huh? Diplomacy? Say gift. Hostile intrigue. Gift. Wow, okay. So wait, what do I...
Let our bloody colors wave, my lord.
So how do I recruit? We'll pause. Okay, click recruit units army button. Give me a second, gotta find that button. I gotta figure out where that button is. You are...
Dogged roar doth bristle up his crest.
Chicken. Hand cannoneer. Oh, here we go. Oh, okay. They're right here. So it wants us to recruit units. Oh. Well, we do not have much. We can only recruit presents. French levies, okay. Those are expensive. French pikemen, oh my god, 612. How much money do I have? I have 4,669. I'm gonna get a some French pikemen. They're expensive, but we're gonna get... But I feel like that's good, and we're gonna get some French levies.
We are here for conquest and renown.
Some more peasants.
Our armor is all strong. Our cause the best.
Archers.
My
Archers.
Lord, the trumpet sounds to summon us.
We can get chickens. Let's get some chickens.
We are here for conquest and renown.
I have a feeling, alright, and some hand cannoneers. I don't care how expensive they are. This is just me testing to see how bad or good I do. We only have one battering ram. We could buy a belfry, which is a siege tower. Oh yeah, these do have upkeep. Well, that's gonna be terrible.
Conscience avant.
Alright, this is our new army. Now what? Is there a different... Let's see what's in this town.
Drums, the trumpets speak. Our banners fly with pride and pomp.
Alright, head that way, boys. Well done, my lord. Let us select a hamlet to capture it. Seizing one from our kingdom will make an outlaw, but allows instant management without happiness and penalties. In time, we can repair relations with our king. If we are to capture an enemy hamlet instead, we'll be forced to wait months due to unrest. Pick any hamlet, my lord. I will pick a hamlet to attack. Outlaw life is for me to war. I'm gonna take Rowan. Oh, is this a new day?
Through the foul room of night.
We're heading in. So move army to any hamlet and then right click to attack it. So attack town? Yeah, this seems like a fair fight. We're gonna see how this works. We're gonna fight this ourselves. This is interesting. This definitely feels very, very Bannerlord. I like this kind of better for this kind of more realistic strategy. Especially managing your resources. Kind of strange though, like can I not just work for Paris then? I think it was what I made. So are you like a third-party kingdom kind of house that's going to be under Paris? And if that's the case, this will be interesting. I do love how this looks. Manor, 100%. Manor Lord. My lord, the enemy hamlet lies ahead. Alas, before we charge, I suggest we manage our army camp. Set your peasants to slaughter chickens to feed your troops. Train additional soldiers in your town hall. You can also construct buildings for additional resources and to heal the wounded. Should we build our camp first or rush the enemy? I'll work on the camp. Interesting.
Gladly, Lord of the Manor.
So, task worker, stop. Task worker with
Some of thy workers are doing nothing, my lord.
livestock.
Fire, out of control.
Hey, you're out of control.
Let me wash my hands first.
Let me wash my hands first. Task with what?
Chopping on those trees.
Dropping on those trees.
More I do, more I need.
You silver
Never
mines.
enough gold, my lord.
Maybe there isn't one. Stone.
Chisel, boys.
Okay, there is stone. Seems like, or maybe they're not moving. Stone, boys.
Cut and chisel, boys.
Corpse looting then. Yeah, we'll just leave you on corpse looting. Who else?
Can we get new boots? Honoured for sure, my lord. Can we get fed this time?
You boys
Get
stay on
hammering,
wood.
lads.
You know what then? Then I'm gonna have you also on livestock.
Eat from my lord's table.
Okay. Is there a way to build with units?
Don't flog me.
Don't flog me, son.
Ripe and sweet, your grace.
Alright, we are ready to engage the enemy. This should be an easy battle. Just keep your melee troops in front and ranged troops behind. Double click and order your troops to run. And try using group formation icons at the top of the screen. Secure victory by capturing the enemy flag or defeating their troops, my lord. Alrighty then. Pikes. On up. Oh, whoa. Ah, okay. That's different. Pikes are moving.
Waiting for orders. Ready to go, sire.
Oh, those are the hand cannoneers. You're alert, sir.
Check to the point. Be there soon. Bows bend at your will.
Bows big at your wheel, sir.
Sharp to the point. Be there soon. Notching them up. Touch.
Yes, my lord.
Oh.
My lord.
Oh, nice. That's a good way to... Oh, okay.
Tell us, what's next?
Ready to get dirty.
Ah. Okay. So we want tight, loose. Okay, you're fine there. Defensive stance. Okay. The walls are there. Do we have a ram? I thought we had a ram. Oh, what the? Military building? Siege workshop. Mustering hall. What? Siege workshop. Whoa! Oh, ow, whoa.
Thou must gather more resources first.
Oh, wow, okay.
Don't flog me.
Don't flog me. Stop doing what you're doing and task of wood now.
Get them into logs, my lord.
I see now. This is cool.
All men, let's go.
French levies to the front.
Move it, lads.
I see. I see. Okay. Do we've got enough wood yet? We do. We need to build up a mustering camp.
Completed a building.
Mustering camp. Repair building. Train belfry. Train battering ram. Upgrade building. Wow. Well, we'll see what we need. This is crazy. Walls. Build inner palisade. One upgrade. Repair. Wow. I didn't expect really this kind of detail, to be fair. So I'm actually quite baffled by this and very excited. Pikes on the left. Alright, move forward, Pikes. I do not see the enemy quite yet. Oh, there they are. Archers move into position. Levies behind them.
The new structure is ready, my lord.
And gunners to the hills. Oh, you need to be over here so you don't shoot your own units. They didn't build any walls, so it's really just infantry versus infantry. Oh my god! Yo, that's dope! I like that we can do that. That's cool. So now that we don't build, oh, I see how you do this now. So now that we don't need that, we task everyone with grabbing that livestock.
For my lord's
Get that food. We got plenty of chickens out here. Kill the chickens. Go and get the
Fire,
chickens.
Out of control.
Alright. This is really cool. Okay, let's do it. You ready? Let's get the archers
Sharp to the point.
to take this high point. Let's prepare to charge him with the levies. Oh wow, there's freaking storms. Beautiful. Move up. Move up, Pikes. Here they come. Levies. Charge!
We are attacked. Trumpet sounds to horse away. My soul's in arms and eager for the fray.
Hurry up, get to the sides. This reminds me of the old Shogun 1's way of playing. There we go. Let loose, archers! Gunners into position, open fire here. I want you to shoot their archers.
Thy troops are attacked, your grace. O war, thou son of hell.
Alright, let's muster up a couple more levies back here just in case we need them.
The attackers waver. How poor are they?
To this hill.
Patience.
Where is it? Levies. Where? That's... I guess I can only get pikemen. Give me some pikemen. 2 pikemen. We'll send to the front. Looks like we're still winning this, but
Pikes on alert.
they've shattered.
Pikes moving now.
Move in. Hold on. Levies, charge.
Smack on.
Pikes are ready.
Pikes,
The enemy has my
positions.
Marry,
Moving
they
now.
will not die well in this.
Oh, yeah, we've got more coming in.
They cannot keep up this attack.
Good things shall come to those who wait.
Pikes to the fray. Pikes on alert. Pikes to the fray.
We are alert, sire. Shafts are unleashed. Arrows and bolts. Release the fray.
Yes, my lord. Of course. With all speed. Thy soldiers are under attack, my lord. Thy gleaming sword must out upon them.
Oh. Did we win? What's happening?
There is no way but fight or die, my lord. Resolute now we have our victory.
Yeah. I showed Darius a cool Warhammer mod that makes the Southern Realms a playable faction with their own unique lords and troop trees. Ooh, that sounds cool. We did it! It's our first victory! I like this already. I like how this works. Now we get to see what working on our own Hamlet feels like. Ah, so I can gift it to the king if I wanted to. Probably makes me money. That's really cool. So it is much like if you were going to play the Bannerlord side, you could just play as an army working with Paris. But you could also become a Hamlet that works with Paris. I'm going to capture it because the game wants me to do this if I remember correctly. So we're going to capture it. Rowan is now ours. Your first victory gets you piece of a land to call home, and with that your first title. From the humble mercenary background, you have started your ascent through the kingdom's hierarchy. Now that you've established yourself as a landowner, build your humble hamlet into a fortress. Raise your armies and continue to expand. Your fellow lords will not take you seriously until you hold at least 3 hamlets. To glory! Even though I took that from France. Oh, hi England. My lord, the hamlet is yours. Alas, your standing with the king has fallen due to your hostile actions. The king has proclaimed thee to be a rebel and an outlaw. To resolve this situation, we shall send a gift of silver to our king. If we do not, other lords in the kingdoms will swiftly destroy us. Let us consult our counselor diplomacy screen. I'll bend the knee prepared gifts. Pause. So fix standing with the king. Click diplomacy above the mini-map. Aha.
Good my lord. Some political matter?
It would be France, but hold on, I got. So click diplomacy, click king's portrait far left, which would be France, yeah.
Some political matter?
And we're gonna send a gift. Did I? Send another gift. Okay, we're gonna send 2 gifts. You regain the favor of kings and other lords. Your nations will no longer attack you. Alright, did all that. Nice. My lord, the king welcomes us back into the fold. Now let's take advantage of the personal time-space ability. That's, I like the way it worded that. And visit your newly acquired hamlet and build it up. Personal time allows you to build your town and armies very quickly. However, this ability is limited to join a few minutes per month. Select your town. Let's enter it and build it. Let's build up this hamlet. Let's pause. Select your hamlet. Click enter town. Intercity. The only downside to the mod is that you can't play it with the with the mod enabled because of how stupid hard his starts become. Like, no joke, Astalia would give you hell for 10 to 15 turns. That'd be more fun that way. Rowan, Kingdom of France. Spring 1510 AD, which is now us. Wow, we actually still have forces. Your town, welcome you, my lord. Alas, your lordship has only a few minutes of personal time to... Hold on, can we pause then? Oh. To manage the hamlet, so let's dally. Start by getting our peasants to gather silver, food, and wood. Proceed with constructing economic buildings. Proceed with constructing... and don't forget to fortify hamlet with walls. Time is of the essence. I'll work on this. Okay. So, you guys are doing what? You guys are already on wood. I don't think we have any idle, so... I need a plot. There we go. Let's build town menu. Basic health buildings. Barn allows you to raise livestock units, including chickens, sheep, and all that. Increases resources. 220 wood. Let's do that. Let's get a livestock building. Food is usually pretty essential. Basic food production building generates small amount of food throughout the year. Can only be placed in hamlets and not in large towns.
A building has been finished, my lord.
Lumberyard generates steady income of wood. Let's do that.
Resources are too low for that.
Oh, hold on. I gotta wait till my people gather enough wood. We need this first to generate wood. I love it. I like this game. This is what's funny about this. This takes out the peril of me having to do sword fights in Bannerlord, which I'm going to get better at when we start playing. I just have to manage my units in my town. It's a lot easier that way. Alright, that's enough. Let's build a lumberyard. Ah. Okay. Need to train
My
peasants.
workers have completed a building.
Oh, that's the levies. Okay. So does this need someone working at it? I don't think it does. I think it just does it, right? I actually don't know. Yeah, income of wood throughout the year. Can only be placed now. Okay, so now silver mine. Silver is key for resources, training units, and pay unit upkeep. A steady trickle of it is produced, provided by the silver mine, and upgrades can be increased to make it better. Okay. So we're going to want to build that as well.
On to work, my lord. Will you get fed this time?
No, that's terrible. For now, just stay with
Swing
wood.
those axes, fellas.
Get me some more wood, fellas.
A new structure is ready, my lord.
So now we need to construct a storehouse. Create 3 chickens in the barn. Okay, so we did get the right building. So now we need a storehouse. Yo, Maniac Mouth, welcome, welcome. Also, Estalia gets their own unique Renaissance tank based on the real prototype by Leonardo da Vinci. Oh, they get that? That's kind of cool.
Thy workers have completed a building.
Alright, so we gotta produce 3 chickens in the barn. Create 3... Oh. Don't forget that you can upgrade most of your buildings. Each level increases the productivity by 50%. An upgraded military produce stronger units. And to get more building plots, you need to upgrade your hamlet's level on the world map. For now, you might want to demolish some buildings to make room for other buildings. Alright, thank you. So construct 3 chickens. And it wanted me to build a horse cart from what I remember, so we'll at least go ahead and get that out of the way. I'm gonna put my military guys over here and kind of in the back here for now. Like spread my levies out here a little bit, so that way they're not kind of in the way.
Let's go. We are alert, sir. Sharp to the point.
It kind of gets them out of the way of me seeing what's going on with my camp. Okay, so we have horse carts now. Construct palisade walls on a wall plot. Amount of wood. We don't have enough of that. How much does it take to upgrade you? 90 wood, 67 silver. We have just enough to do that. Because wood's going to be a big thing. How do I know how much time I have to spend down here before I have to go back? Ah. The length of time you can spend inside your towns to build them up. Increase each month that passes. Your character can enter any town and control construction and economy in real time. So that part makes this more of a longer string game. Like, it's going to take real time to do certain things. That's going to take a while. I don't know what these guys are meant to do. Wants me to demolish the barn building now. Okay. Wants me to construct a mustering hall instead. Okay.
Thou dost not have sufficient resources.
Oh. Move some of the chickens around here. That way they're not all in this one little area. They get a lot of Da Vinci prototype units, heck, even that weird foot-powered cloth helicopter thing. That's cool. Alright, we need a mustering hall. We have enough now. $300, yeah. Wood is going to be a very slow burn. We've only got 5 minutes, 53 seconds left inside here before we have to go back to the, Man, we also have to upgrade the mustering hall to level 2. You can tell some things probably ain't meant to be done in this first SKU. But if we can get most of it done before we go back to the main world map, we'll have a lot more efficiency ready to go. How's our food? Our food's going up slowly and it's fine. It doesn't look like anything is decreasing too heavily.
The building has been finished, my lord.
Mustering Hall is done. Alright, so upgrading you is 150 and 112 silver. Wow. What is yours? 90 and 90? That would take all of it right now. Let's get the mustering hall done first, and I'm going to focus increasing silver next. Because we're not that far from 112, so I'll just wait it out. And the wood will be there as well. Then the next thing we'll have to do when we come back is palisade walls. Where do I want them at? It seems to be the only wall place we have right now is over there. Unfortunately, their lord has a personality of an ale so full of himself that you want him to die. But his stats are so godly, you can't get rid of him. that's how it works sometimes. It's like, what the heck is happening? Waiting for the goal. Almost there. There it is. Level 2. Alright, clear. Now we need to construct palisade walls. I don't know what that really upgraded. Maybe they're just stronger units now. That's a lot of silver we need. I think the next thing I need to do is upgrade this silver. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Because I feel like we need more silver to cover the expensive units we'll need at some point. So we have a mustering hall. We've got 4 minutes left in here. We're gonna see if we get enough wood to do the palisade walls before we leave. Before we have to go back to the world map. What's it take to recruit another peasant? Food. I feel like we need more wood gatherers going on. You guys doing anything? So I can't tell. I don't mind the primitive animations, but I also can't tell if they're actually gathering wood or not. I'm gonna tell them to stop, and I'm gonna reissue the order to them get wood. Yeah, I think they were just sitting there, so we weren't really being efficient. They got stuck. That's okay. We will make sure we keep an eye on that from now on. So they do have a wood hammering animation, like these guys. So that was just me being dumb. Alright, go get wood as well. Right now it's our biggest thing holding us back. Get hammering, lads. Because we've got enough chickens to slaughter for food if we need it, so. Sounds terrible. If we need to, we can always break down the silver mine or whatever. I still think having a mustering hall this early was kind of silly when we could just recruit from towns. But okay. I would have kept the barn for permanent food and just produced chickens. Be a chicken farm. Chicken farm. We get a little bit per tick, but not much. We've almost got enough wood though from them chopping stuff down. Wonder if they clear enough out, does that actually give us more plots to work on? Or if it's not until we upgrade on the world map. We're almost at enough wood to get our palisade. Tilia just wanna be Rome. I forgot their entire troop tree other than good luck beating them in melee. That, you know what, I'll take that. Tilly's just wannabe Rome. Oh, we have enough. Palisade walls engaged. Oh, whoa. Whoa.
What's next? Move it, lads.
Wow. And from what I saw in the trailers, you can man these perfectly. Like, you can put people all over this. So technically, we could get some French bowmen now. Oh, they take so much wood. We're gonna need so much more wood to be able to provide proper range defense to this place. Oh, that looks so cool though. This game, even though it talks about, it's not a pretty game, I think it's pretty in its own way with how the old 2000 styles graphics. Plus, even back then, there wasn't this much detail. This is a good way of taking something that's older and making it shine in its own right. Like, it looks good. It really does. They did a good job with the way they made this work. Wow, it actually slowly... Whoa. So hold on, let me make sure everybody's inside.
Move it, lads.
Get these chickens inside. Wow. We've only got 44 seconds before this goes away. Wow, this is fantastic.
Always bend at your way.
So can we,
Be there soon.
how do we get them up here?
Notching them up.
Does that put them up there?
Tell us what you need, me lord. Shut her down, now.
Oh my god, it does. Seeing this tells me that CA needs to be innovative more. They really do. I agree with that. What the hell? Now look how good that looks. They're guarding the gate. Alright, we're about to get kicked out. But our walls are building up. This is dope. Wow, look how far it goes out. We're gonna have an actual wall to defend our settlement. And the fact that it's just detailed, and we're about to go back to the world map. See, watch this. Back to campaign map. So that was just inside of one little town. You can do that with all your towns in this game. So kudos already on this developer for the fact that, yeah, they may have sacrificed in the looks-wise, but look how deep the gameplay goes. Most games would just be like, you manage your settlement by clicking on some pictures and upgrading the pictures. This makes you actually go inside the town and build the town. And manage your armies and all this. My lord, to proceed, check the campaign goals in the military screen above the minimap. Your first goal is to control 3 hamlets, which will require you fighting several battles to acquire enough renown to capture 2 more hamlets. Also, take a look at your resource counter on the left. I recommend you hover your mouse over each one and read the tooltips to get full information on how everything works, especially citizens' our most precious resource. Anything else I should know? Help section in the top right corner is the best friend, my lord. But to summarize, our enemies will send armies to attack your hamlets. It is only a matter of time. Our marshal will notify you when this is the case. Then you can open military menu and locate the armies on their approach. Consider sending your own army to intercept the enemy instead of waiting for them to loot our cities. Indeed, my lord, I would recommend you start by looting smaller enemy hamlets to acquire needed resources every now. Also, be sure to have some citizens, livestock, peasants, and horse carts in your army, in case you want to outfit more troops during battle. Ample stockpiles of food are also required to feed your army during battles. Shall you run out of food, your forces will have to retreat. The enemy towns are a bit far. If you decide to fight with lords from your own kingdom, please visit the diplomacy menu first and send a gift of silver to your king. Then he won't judge your actions too harshly. We wouldn't want our lords kings to label us as rebels and outlaws, as he will if our relations with him drop under 0. Best of luck, my lord. Don't forget to follow objectives in the military window. Check tooltips and help section. Godspeed. Alright, pause. So...
I stand ready.
I thought it said Manor Lord. Minor Lord! Control 3 hamlets is our next objective. Oh wow. You didn't take me to the army. Where's the army? I was trying to locate where the HRE army was. Okay, so if we send money to Paris, we can basically just raid Paris's places. So this city's a 25 strong. Although my military is 60. I'm most likely pretty sure we could easily win this. Our levies are a bit wounded. How do we heal them? Oh. Is that 23 food? Or heal all is 53? Oh, it's money. Ah. So diplomacy.
On what meat doth this our Caesar feed?
Ah, so the king is, what's our relations with the king? Standing is 10. I'll send him that much. Standing is now 20. Okay. So, we're losing this much food right now, it seems. Wow, everybody's wounded here. Heal all, so I want everybody's healed and fully working that area. There's some levies defending my town along with an archer like we left behind. Oh, we can actually see the buildings! Oh, wow! And we can upgrade them for here if you don't need to go, so if you don't need to go in there, you can just upgrade it from here. Ah, that's how we upgrade the manor. See, I don't know what the pacing in this game is. What do you think, chat? Should I just push Arminius right now? We have enough troops. We could win it. And we could immediately take our next hamlet and start working on having Arminius pull in food. I've got to figure out how we get more food. I thought it said if I hovered over this it would tell me. Oh, there we go. It's our units. How come we have no income coming in? Oh, because I didn't do any actual food buildings. So what we should do is if we build this city up, this city needs to be a food city. We seem to be fine on lumber and stone and everything else. We would need to put food in the minutes. Or it means. So what do y'all think, chat? Do we push or do we just grow our own city and we go back in or do we upgrade our current manor, head back in and try to add more to it? That I don't know enough yet. That's the risk of being a demo. I don't know how much standing this is going to make me have to pay off Paris. Whoa. Like, I legit don't know what like, the risk and reward for punching a menace in the face or not is. We could do it and see what happens. Try to win it. And I'm pretty sure we can win. And then see how much money I have to bribe France with to keep them off my back. I already did bribe him a little bit there. And our city is actually a little bit more defended than even everybody else's is. Because I actually started putting in walls and stuff. It's just, I think this game rewards you however you want to play it. I think you can kind of choose your own path with this game, kind of like Bannerlord. We could kind of turtle it out, help fight any battles maybe France has to deal with, build up Rowan to be a massive miniature city. I think there's many ways to play this. Like, if you wanted to just stick with your own city and be a lord towards Paris, like one of the counts of France that helps Paris grow and fight the English, you could do that. That's what it feels like. Or, if I wanted to start becoming more independent and become the new king of France, I can slowly but surely take all the other counts out on the smaller fringes, keeping Paris happy, providing my my reinforcement, whatever, to them, and then eventually one day becoming the new king of France by taking out one of the smaller, maybe weaker settlements first, and pushing towards Orleans and the rest. Because a lot of these XL, there's different levels of defense. Most of them are 200. See, Toulouse, which has already been conquered by France in this timeline, apparently, is only 185. Lyons 250. HRE has that in this game. Reims is probably our best bet as the lowest level French city at some point. It would be Reims. Because my goal here is, if I could do this, I go Rowan, Amiens, Leon. If I have all three of these hamlets, I basically control this entire pass, as far as the small settlements are concerned. Or a duke. And then, you know, if we can build all that put up together, that almost matches enough to fight this. Or I could be even more sneaky about it and sneak around and get Provence, Gramontra, Tours, and start to basically encircle this entire area, becoming the small regional lord of all the major cities. Which ironically controls all the traffic for the food and stuff out here, doesn't it? There's all kinds of stuff you could probably do in this game, it feels like. So yeah, so that way it's 15-10, so it's past that, so that makes sense. So what do you think, chat? Aggressive, push towards Amiens and Lyon, and grab 2 more hamlets right out the gate, and become a small minor duke from the get-go? Or do we camp in Rowan for a little bit, building up our supply? Because I actually do think, realistically, you can build up enough from a one settlement to go after something bigger. So if we wanted to be real ballsy about it, we could just camp at Rowan. We wouldn't be able to do this tonight. This would be in the full game, and when this game comes out, I'm definitely picking this game up. All the ones I've tried today, they're definitely on my list to buy as soon as they come out, whenever I get the chance. But yeah, realistically, you also could probably just camp, build up Rowan, become a little bit more rich in yourself, have a bigger pocketbook to be able to field a larger army, and then immediately just go over here and take Reims. Or if you really want to be crazy as hell, attack Paris. Well, if we camp, we won't be able to fully do all that tonight, but we can camp for a little bit. So let's do that. Let's enter city. Oh, wait. Well, first let's unpause it. Hold on. Let's upgrade. Now let's go into the city once more. Let's finish that. Let's see if we may have to go to the world map and do some other things. I don't know how much it'll let me do in here. Hopefully it'll let me do a little bit more. Because we need some sort of food production here. Kingdom of France. Yay, we have a full wall. Yeah. Do we have a gate? How does everyone get in and out? You are out of personal time. Ah, yeah, we can't go in here right now. So we can't do the camps right now. So we have to we're going to have to probably attack at this point. It's time to raid our fellow dukes. So now our camping strategy is raid a menace, but don't take a menace. So we should go loot what they have and then come back.
Conscience avant.
So let's do that. To a menace! Because I don't know how long it takes before this ticks over. I think it's per season, but we'll see. Attack town. It's 25. He's got hardly any units, just like the last time. Let's see what auto-resolve. Let's see how good auto-resolve is in this game. The town is yours. Let us rob the inhabitants. City is taken out of the game for a few months. Give moderate amount of resources, silver, loot, as well as full renown points. Loot increases relative to city level. Okay. So I want to see what looting does. Oh yeah, that was quite hefty of an amount.
Let our bloody colors
So a menace is... Whoa, we are really hurt though.
dogged ward doth bristle up his crest.
And we have to return home to heal, alright.
Arms are fair, we bear them right and just.
So auto-resolve's not quite as good. It looks like the AI kind of got a little flippant with some of my peasants for some reason. Not really sure what it was doing there. Let's check diplomacy. So what did that do with King Louis? So that... Okay, so you need 20 standing to do that. It takes 20 standing away from the king in order to pay to loot or capture a place without him getting pissed off. Good to know. So we can't rush it. So this is a very slow game to begin with, which I'm fine with. That's cool. I like this game's personality already. This is something I would really vibe with, just playing on a night where I just feel like I want to play something that's not like Total War or any of those other high intense games. This is more about the tactical and kingdom building aspect of the type of game. We've built up 1 minute and 20 seconds of in-town development. It's one of Rhyme's army, Kingdom of France. They look like they're heading to Calais. I don't think that's enough troops to win that, but it might. We also could, chat, if they lose this, could take Calais. Let's see if they win. If we take Calais, We could actually capture that from. Oh, they didn't get it. Oh oh my goodness. Hold the phone. So as expensive as this is, let's recruit a. What is this? Oh, Scout Guard. Upkeep is 20 more food. Let's do that.
Let our bloody colors wave, my lord. We are here for
That
combat.
makes us 74. Oh, what's happening? Oh, it's a new season. Alright, attack Callus! We're taking bold moves, chat. We're making bold moves. We are going to need to go into town soon and develop. That's why I want to take Callus. I want to see what happens if I take a dock. This is just a first look anyways. Also, are you really surprised Toulouse is conquered by France? What happened in the 13th century? Hey, you remember what happened when I did it? Actually, I didn't get that far. We need to redo Attila, by the way, at some point. The French campaign is still a thing at some point. Alright, attack the town. This isn't among our own king. They're already wounded. Take them out. Capture it. Callias belongs to me. Frick off, England. Alright, let's go in and spend our 5 minutes. Rebellious Rebellious citizens, where? How do we know which city is this happening in? Is it this one? Probably. I have defended the city to entry. How do I take the city? Oh, that's right. It said I had to deal with the strife, right? So this must be something that has to tick over after a certain amount of time. So let's enter this city then for now. Let's enter our main city and try to make some upgrades food-wise. Okay, I see how this works. I like this. This is cool. This is a really cool way of doing this. Alright, so we got another 5 minutes to work on our city. How do we get more, like, plots? Is what I want to know. Upgrade building level. Yes. So now she's at a very high, so repair a building, close all gates. How do we get more building places? Oh, I might as well have one of my peasant units gather food.
Get some water
Some of our
now.
workers are doing nothing, my lord.
Because we need food to sustain our armies on the overworld map. I feel like this mustering hall was a bad idea by the AI. And what do these do? What are these for? I don't know.
We are alert, sire. Sharp to the point. Tell us, my lord. Among men.
Yeah, that should give me enough food for now. But once the chickens run out, I gotta figure out how we're gonna do that. I just don't think this building was worth it. We can just recruit units from other towns for now. Well, this is an experiment I'm gonna have to make. I do think you want to capture at least 2 that are French. But that's a meta I didn't understand. You know what I should have done? I should have looted the English one, captured the French one. So these are the things you learn for your second playthroughs and get with strategy games. Right now it does seem like the food is decent enough. I'm gonna make another peasant unit just so that we can have more than one harvesting food. The others will keep gathering wood. Do we have stone? Hold on. Do we have the ability to grab stone?
Carving out some stone here.
It does not seem like it. So stay to
Chop along
wood.
those trees.
Yeah. Seems like they only do wood right now.
Can we get new boots? Meat coming soon.
Meat coming soon.
Meat coming soon.
They're all harvesting off the same chickens though. That's the problem. Wow, wow, wow. How long do these chickens last? It doesn't say. Maybe they're infinite, who knows? So what can we do walls wise? Don't need anything there. Probably should upgrade the lumber camp to have more lumber, but I think we're doing good there. I want to know how to build more stuff. Yeah, we're definitely gonna go capture another French city. I'm gonna have to pay off the French king again. We'll have Callus once the strife goes away, but also I wonder how you add, if there's a way to add in gates. Doesn't look like it.
Let me wash my hands first.
Let's see, speaking of France, Darius managed to somehow BS his way to becoming the king of France in his Crusade Wars campaign. Russia possessed in Estonia, and bam, king of France doesn't know how to happen, but it did. And sometimes, who knows? The mysteries of the world. Who knew? Who knew? Who knew? Who knew? Who knew? Who knew? There's also peasant archers, apparently. Upgrade building. Storehouses are always good. I still don't know what these carts do. Let's read what it says. Horse carts increases the maximum storage capacity in armies and towns. Essentially for RTS mode sieges and long battles to keep an army supplied with resources like silver and food. Oh. So how do I translate you to the army then? Is that why it's a negative on the map? Is there's not enough carts? Essential for RTS mode, sieges and long battles to keep an army supplied of resources like silver. Huh. Maybe it carries a certain amount, or it translates the city's resources over to them. Those are the kind of things I'd have to learn as I play different versions and different playthroughs. We're about to be booted back out, but we've got enough food to sustain for a couple more months. I guess the chickens just replenish slowly, I assume. Why they should be in different areas. There's one outside apparently. Seconds. I won't make it in time. I'll have to come back in here next month. Spend a shorter amount of time just to get them set up.
On to work, my lord.
Back to campaign map. Home to work, my lord. Yeah, that does translate over. I just don't understand how.
Conscience avant. Our Lord commands again.
Yeah, we need another card.
Bloody
Alright, let's head back to Rowan.
We are here for conquest.
All right.
Now.
Heal all.
Our armor is all strong.
Transfer units. I want to transfer Kurt to that. Huh? Eh? Oh, there we go. Yeah, it's fine.
Conscience avant.
It gave
Our
us
Lord
2
commands
cards.
again.
An army dark and foreboding have been seen approaching.
An army of Duke of Henry of Antinoch is marching on Calais from Million. Well, sure, why not? Let's see if we get one more battle in here.
We bear them right and
To
justice.
defense of Calais! Where's Milan? I assume it's an English army trying to take it back? Guess we're about to find out. Ooh, we're also losing wood now. How long do I can enter Calais? Oh, wait. We can actually enter Calais and try to build up defenses. This is going to be our wood and food production area. We're not really going to try to muster units here. We're going to have to try to defend it with the army that comes from Rowan. This is crazy. Plot. We need food. Basic health building keeps population somewhat healthy and less susceptible to plague. Barn allows to raise livestock, chickens, storehouse. So yeah, Hunter's Lodge. This is what we need. We need that. And we automatically need lumber mill.
My lord, some of thy workers need to be given jobs.
Oh. Gather wood.
Making them in the logs, my lord.
Where are
New
these guys?
structure is ready, my lord.
Oh, there's only one peasant here. Okay. Alright, Hunter's Lodge is now producing food. 90 wood and 67 silver to upgrade it. And yeah, we'd need 300 again for the walls. I like this. I like the way this works. This is a really cool way of doing this. It really is. That's expensive.
On to work, my lord.
Food.
Fixing timber coming up.
We're gonna get some more wood. Construction is important right now to the city. Trying to get the food control under situation. Still not enough to get another Hunter's Lodge. There's the stone mine. Hunter's Lodge before I lose out. A way they'll be built up. All right. That's what I thought. Okay. So that affects the world map in a different scale. So once we build up another 1 minute and 20 seconds, we need to go in there and continue to refine some things in there. That place essentially needs to be just nothing but basically hunters' lodges and a stone mine and some things like that. Don't know if I'm going to put stone in there. I may put a storehouse in there. Just to make sure that each city has some sort of storehouse to produce wagons and production. I don't know if that matters yet. I haven't figured out the importance of that yet or not, but... Still no army that it spoke of having over here yet. Yeah, you see the Hunter's Lodge here. Upgrade for 140. So we can build it from up here as well. So you can do both. That's pretty cool. If you wanted to do it from up here. Oh, what the hell? French is going over there to get okay, they got completely wiped out as soon as they landed. Good job, boys. So actually almost we just want food. Maybe just let this area be like a food dump. Oh, is that the army? It's only 14. Let's do that. That builds a farm. Let's also upgrade you to level 2 for the wood. Is that the army?
Conscience avant. Our Lord commands again.
Sir, sir, we're gonna fight this. And then that'll be our last fight of the night. I have how many more troops than he does? Well, I did put it on easy just so we could learn how to play it. Didn't know that they were gonna only bring 14 people. Mostly peasants too, and I'm like, you need actual troops, you realize this. We shall defend our team to the last man. They will not have our dock. It belongs to us now. How? Is there no rotating? I guess they're gonna build up. Wait. Do I not control any of this? Wait! Does the AI control my army? The one that I built up? That's kinda crazy. Okay, so I'm controlling the settlement? Don't know if I like that, but okay. Frick, we have no mustering place here. This is not what this place is built for. But you know what we can build? Chickens! We actually do need some chickens because we need food from this place, fully. I guess I'm gonna watch a battle of battles unfold. Once this begins, I'm not really sure what's happening. 180 wood. Oh, we need more silver. We can't get silver from this map. So that's why you want to jump between your cities every so often to make certain upgrades. Because now we need more silver. And which would be at the other city. Alright boys, get on, I'm switching you guys from wood to
Get some water.
get some
now.
chicken. Are they attacking it? I don't know how this works. I'm just building up over here, making sure we don't get slapped. Yeah, we don't make no silver, so we can't make no upgrades. We can just produce and help with other certain things here. Keeps it spread out, but we get enough food. So we're at max food now. We've got this basically in the bag now.
Bows standing ready.
Oh wow, shooting range. There, he's actually gathering troops. My AI is increasing my army. I don't know if I want that. Says. Let's see, lost in Estonia fighting 23 Novigrad army. With 15,000 men in total war manual that battle. Not because he was a god, but I'll give you the situation. How can you stop 7,000 Russian heavy cav with only 2,000 Teutonic knights while all your infantry was locked in combat? Easy, you don't get your infantry locked in combat. No, I'm just kidding. It all plays down to strategy, situation, and what happened, and situational awareness. Sometimes certain things just don't go your way, no matter what, but still. Like, there's just sometimes those scenarios where it's just not happening. Alright, well, I guess I'm going to speed up time. Can't go no faster, wow. I wish I could tell my AI to attack. They're like, sir, go! Oh, nope. Nope. Don't see a way to tell him to go. That's kind of strange that I can't control him. I'd have just rushed in and started fighting. Alright, well, I might as well start the walls for this place since we're here. It'll give my wood camp something to do and rebuild wood. Oh, the fight has begun. Of course you're gonna send my gunners to get shot up by arrows and not send any help. But this is kind of painful having to watch it like this. Why, AI, you're not letting me control this? Oh yes, gunners are great in melee! Wow, actually, boss, yeah, he built up some siege equipment. Wow.
Cannot keep up this attack. Good things shall come to those who wait.
Wow. Ay, 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 ay.
Men of arrows, standing ready.
I like the AI's just posting units on my wall. Sir, that's not how this works.
Aye, this be the gate.
Alright, you're sending the rest of your units in. I'm closing the gate. It's fun to watch.
God grant us patience, and they soon will give this up.
Well, that's how you rotate. Whoa, some frame drops for some reason right there at that angle.
Hold the line! With
Oh, look at
busy
this.
efforts, close those rivets up!
It's just silly how it ended up doing this. These two are just merging together.
Defend the gates! Once
You
more
boys better
to the
defend my
breach!
gates. I'm opening the gates. Oh, it won't let me. I like how the spearmen are all running around. How are y'all getting out? Oh, through the hole that's not finished. Wow. Thankfully, my melees have gotten on top of it, so they didn't do much.
The attackers waver. How poor are they? How not patience.
They would have wavered better if I'd been in control, but hey! But this should earn me renown, right? Like, this is a good thing even losing these troops because I can just re-recruit them over at the other city.
For a low heaven. God grant us patience, and they soon will give this up.
Wow. Come on, guys, go down. The AI is terrible at controlling my units. Go.
Let us suffer with the quietness of spirit. And shall
They're
these
retreating.
attackers soon be over?
Are we just gonna sit here and let these catapults hit us? Come on. Okay, so that's probably the one issue I'll say maybe the developer needs to work out a little bit. The AI is not aggressive enough when you can't control your armies. Or just do the simple thing and let the player control both armies. Because my dudes are now just sitting here doing nothing and just getting shot by catapults for no reason. They've got to survive. They've got to survive this for 2 whole minutes. The surrendered ones are retreating into my city. Yeah, now we're just good. Now we just wait. Yeah, there's a whole sword unit, scout unit of elite dudes over here doing nothing.
Our blades will set.
Yeah, these levies could charge this and be done with it. 53 seconds we have to hold out. Luckily they did no damage on the cities. The cities are completely fine. Look at how many bodies got left behind. That was a battle. There it is. Reward, nice. Good amount of food,
Victory.
silver.
Nothing can seem foul to those that win.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I think it's a cool concept that you don't have to control your AI in a defense and you're just worried about the city. But it's also because you're leaving your fate at the hands of AI that's just sitting there getting shot by catapults and doing nothing about it. Kind of strange. That's why I said if he's gonna do that, make the AI a bit more aggressive in those situations. That way, if it is still gonna win, it's gonna win by just pushing them. So Callus is in a good situation now. We make quite a bit.
Conscience avant. Our Lord commands.
Yeah, it looks like we kept our soldiers. It's just about healing them, which we have enough.
Let our bloody colors wave, my
So we're at 98. So our battle strength for this unit is actually 98. We could take Leon next if we wanted to and do even more. Start spreading things out. I see what you're supposed to do. Depending on how you want to handle it. So what's King Louis's? Yeah, see, that got my standing almost to 20 naturally. So also maybe camping is kind of a good idea. Because then you can loot, get renowned that way. And then get standing by paying him the silver from the looting. And then just build up. Like, I could have easily looted this settlement from the British instead. And then taken a menace, which was the safer option. But that is a good thing to know. I don't think we have too much of. We have 2 scout guards. Peasant archman versus French bowman. That's interesting. So we could transfer the Can we recruit French bowmen though? I think I have to go do that in the place that actually has it built. Just like Bannerlord.
is all strong. Our cause the best.
Okay. So now, if we wanted, we could actually upgrade these even further. Upgrade. We also want to upgrade the manor here. Yep. See, now it's making... Now we're making plus in everything. Now we can actually sustain the army we have fully. So we could go raid the Holy Roman Empire. We could just use the silver and pay off France and take over Leon or raid it. It's a 36 now. But I see how this game plays now. Yeah, you'd send 490. That would bring us to 20 standing. Yeah. But alright, let's save it. We're going to pause it and we're going to save it. If we ever decide to come back to this. I might play this on my own for some fun. So save game. I guess it just saves it. Cool. Exit the main menu. I think that was a good little first look at what this game has to offer, at least in the beginning. Increases resource storage, yeah. So I think that's a really, really good look at this game. This is a fun, cool little game. I like what it's bringing to the table. It's taken the best of both worlds of classic 2000s RTSs, 2000 early RTSs. And mixed it with some of the more modern ones, like more of the modern takes that, like Total War and all those other games, but doing it better in its own right. Like, it's not about the graphics, not about how fancy things are. It's about how detailed managing your empire really is, and I do think that that's something quite different. Having to actually go in and manual and actually set up these places and be conscientious of what each of your hamlets have in them and kind of have them work in tandem with each other, but also know the weaknesses and strengths of defending certain ones. like in hindsight, the better option would be to make your first settlement more food oriented, even though the tutorial tells you to build a mustering hall. With as big a force you naturally start with in the beginning, I actually think that you would only need the mustering hall for one more city, and then you can move it over to that city and have that city be your food, or vice versa, and have your next city be the main food as well, depending on how you want to play it. Or just keep looting and earning honor for your king, or giving them to the king itself, because I do think you can also award the cities to the kingdom that you are serving, kind of like Bannerlord. Now, I don't know if that means you can inherit the kingdom in a different way, because I think you can through diplomacy as well. Like, I can think you can become the King of France in a more diplomatic way instead of just conquer, and raid and all that. This game does have a lot of different ways to do things, it feels like. And I appreciate the deepness and, like, difficult and, like, the amount of layers this game has to it. And I'm loving it so far. Still better than the Estonian meat grinder Darius went through. That was a massacre that came out of nowhere and had no hope of winning. Oh, that's there's always hope. You must believe. But I do appreciate it. I think this game was cool. I'm glad we took a little extra look at this tonight and did an extra episode. Tomorrow, if James's day off is tomorrow, aka Jazich, we're going to be doing Darktide tomorrow, and I'll be checking out the Homeworld 3 demo tomorrow as well. But I hope y'all enjoyed this Renaissance Kingdom Wars first look at this Next Fest demo as the Next Fest continues on to the 12th. We'll check out a couple more whereas we can. I am definitely, before we end it, want to check out the space truck one that we're going to be looking at, and a farming sim special one that's very unique and unusual before the end of the fest. But as far as my strategy day was concerned, we did some really cool ones today. I'm really loving this 2000 RTS vibes with some more modern take to them. It's making them quite interesting, and I'm appreciating all the different styles of ways people are finding to make the gameplay new again and refreshing. So, you missed the previous comments explaining what kicked it as there. I saw it, but I didn't. I was focusing in the game. I didn't get the. I kind of did a synopsis. So basically, like you said, 7,000 Russian cav, stuff like that. It's versus his 2,000 knights. I saw part of it, but it's like you always gotta have hope. You always gotta believe. You always gotta have strategy. Pre-prep is everything, and that's something, no offense to Darius, he isn't too good at when it comes to strategy. So he's not a good pre-planner. He only sees 2 steps forward instead of 10 steps forward. But that we all have our strengths and weaknesses and strategies. But, you know, we all can't be Sao. But anyways, but I hope y'all enjoyed, and I want to wish everyone a good one tonight. My moderator, Farseer, his strategy was tragic damage, then the damage in the flattest map ever. Yeah, that does not help with cavalry problems, I'll say that. But like I said, there's always a way. It's seeing the forest instead of just the trees. Once you get that, you become a master strategist Sun Tzu level of death. But anyways, I hope y'all enjoyed. Thank you so much for joining in on some Renaissance Kingdom Wars and our first look at some other earlier strategy games we did today. I will be seeing you tomorrow for whatever we end up doing, depending on James's schedule. If he has to work tomorrow, by the way, chat, we're going to switch it around, and I'm going to do the simulators tomorrow. I'll do like what we talked about earlier tomorrow instead. That depends on when James's day falls off, like day off falls on, and when we'll get to do Darktide. So, but he saw the planes and the Russian horsemen trampling his men. Yeah, well, he should have known what men he needed to stop this. There was a strategy that could have saved him, but no. Anyways, Peace and love to all you guys out there. Hope you enjoyed, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace and love. Bye, everyone. Bye, Farseer. Bye, everybody.